From 41 Seaver Way, welcome to the home of the New York Mets. This is Citi Field. We've got open-air baseball for you on the show. It's the Cincinnati Reds going up against the New York Mets. Fuchs Shambi alongside Chris Singleton, Brett Myers. Without a doubt, he's the man to keep an eye on, partner. He's homered in 6 straight games.
Well, Boog, he's just unconscious when you look at the ability to get to the baseball and hit it over the fence. I think about recent occurrences. Paul Goldschmidt in 2019, Matt Carpenter in 2018, and Giancarlo Stanton in 2017.
Just about ready to go and getting the start. David Peterson.
Allowed 10 hits in his last start, and I know they're concerned about his mechanics. Maybe he's giving something away to the other side. Made some adjustments in between starts. Look for him to have a good one today.
The batter now, Kevin Newman. His home and away splits there.
Cincinnati, the shortstop, Kevin Newman.
The wind of the pitch. Inside corner for a strike, and we're underway.
First pitch, 7-10.
The 0-1. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
And the 0-2. Stays alive.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
Next one in the dirt. The pitch. On the ground, right side. Bodie steps on the bag. 1 out in the top of the first. Here's the lineup for the Reds. They're dealing with a sinker specialist on the mound, which can be a big-time challenge when he's right and working mostly from the knees down.
Well, I think the approach you take is really try to lay off of those pitches down in the zone until he gets some called strikes and then forces you to go after that pitch. Until then, make him elevated, because guys that throw those sinkers, those two-seamers, really hard for them to be effective up in the zone. Those are pitches you can hammer. But when you get a cookie, you don't want to miss it.
0-1. Popped up. And there's 2 down.
Batting third, the catcher.
2 outs, base is empty. Next for Cincinnati, Tyler Stevenson. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. Quinn on the move to his left, rings it in with a nice running grab. And that is that. And 1-2-3 go the Reds. Now the Mets offense will go to work for the first time. No score. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Bottom of the first. On the mound for the Reds, Vladimir Gutierrez.
A really good outing for him last time. Scattered 2 runs, was attacking hitters, getting ahead in the count. Great performance. We'll see if he can do it again in this one.
Bottom of the first, digging in, Danny Mendez. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
That to right. Myers towards the line, looking up, makes a one-handed catch. Here's a Mets lineup now. And a guy having a big year for him, Pete Alonso.
Well, when you think of this guy, you think of damage. He does damage at the plate, and when you consider leading the National League in slugging percentage, incredible value of having a guy in the lineup like that, a guy that's going to drive in runs.
Brett Myers takes one off the outside here. 1 down, base is empty. And now 2-0.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
Next pitch misses, and it's 3-0. There's a strike. Ripped on a line to center. Drops for a hit. He couldn't run it down. The throw into second. Not in time. He's got a double.
A little more backspin on that instead of the top spin. He's jogging around the bases rather than pulling up at second.
And next for the Mets, Paul Myers. Sat out last night's game, but back in there today. First pitch just misses.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Close one, doesn't get the call. And that's ball 2. That's hard hit on the line. He can't get there. That should be extra bases. Run scores easily, and it's 1-0. Pulls into second. That's an RBI double.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
Next to hit, Pete Alonso. You know, when you look around the game and think about the best power hitters in the sport, this guy is one of the first names you got to come up with. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. The pitch.
Ball. Plane 11.
Myers over at second, 1 down. Next pitch downstairs. Down 2 balls and a strike. Pickoff throw. Myers back in on a dive. The 2-1. Gets under and pops it up. Votto moving under this one. 2 down. Here's Bryce Harper. 4th on the National League RBI leaderboard.
Harper.
That one drilled left field. That's a hit. Myers around third. Throw home. He beats it. And they take a 2-run lead.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Roman Quinn up here now. Put that 600 slugging into context. The league average usually in the low 400s. Towards first, and it gets by him. The throw to third. Not in time. He's safe.
He's been swinging it really well lately. There's something about pulling one down the line and shooting it through the infield that's just so satisfying as a hitter. It's just fun turning on a pitch like he did right there.
Francisco Mejia coming up to hit. Known for his rocket arm behind the plate.
The catcher, Francisco.
Pitch misses inside, and that's ball 1.
Well, they're really running up the pitch count in this first inning. Lots of confidence from this team that is perhaps the hottest in baseball right now.
The 1-1. And a foul ball. Next offering upstairs.
They've got him working a little harder in this first frame than he anticipated.
2 outs, 2 in scoring position. Next pitch just misses, and that's ball 3.
Lots of pitches thrown in this first inning. It's kind of that nightmare scenario for starting pitching, but you know what? It's still early enough. He can settle in. He can get some.
And there's the 3rd out. That'll do it for the inning. We go on to inning number 2. It's the Mets 2 and the Reds nothing. Aristides Aquino now struggling on the road this season. Better results at home.
Aristides Aquino.
The line to kick the pitch.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Making the calls behind the plate in this one is Woody Keller.
Yeah, and Woody does a pretty good job back there, Boog. He's got a pretty fair strike zone most of the time. Maybe some inconsistency here or there, but usually he's back there doing a solid job.
1 ball.
Swing and a miss as he was out front. How much were you aware of the umpire scouting report, or even who was going to be umpiring?
Not a whole lot. I mean, there were a couple of umpires that weren't real good, but outside of that, you just kind of went into the game, especially back when I was playing. No, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths, it's not just the pitcher, it's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
Next offering is in for a strike. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a miss. And that is strike 2. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. And there's 2 away.
Batting 6.
2 outs, base is empty. Will Myers now.
Kind of a throwback. No batting gloves.
And first offering is fouled off. And he deals. And there's a foul ball. And a swing and a miss. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Reds down in order. And they're down 2-0. We head to the bottom of the second, and stepping in for New York, David Bodie.
Leading up for the Mets, the first baseman, David Bodie.
Here comes the pitch. Ball 1 there.
He needs a quick 1-2-3 this time around. Last inning, threw a lot of pitches.
Next offering misses, and that's ball 2. Oh, now this one's high and deep, way back there, on its way, gone. He powers that one out to left, his 4th home run of the season. It's 3-0.
When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
Here's C.J. Abrams to hit.
Batting 9, the left fielder, C.J.
That one the other way. This looks like extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. And he'll pull in there with a stand-up double.
Back-to-back base hits. He got a pitch he could drive, but he didn't get too excited like a lot of guys do and pull off the baseball. Really good timing all the way through the swing, and the barrel was so on plane with the ball. Easy drive into the gap for that double.
So the lineup flips over. Now at the plate, Danny Mendes. 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Danny Mendes.
First offering, and it just misses. On a line, base hit. And they get it in quickly. First and third now with nobody out.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride low, out of the way early, stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
And the batter now, Brett Myers. Ground ball, could be 2. There for the out. Runner scores from third.
Really nice double play turn right there, and it all started with that sweet glove flip on the feed to second. You know, these middle infielders, they spend a lot of time honing that glove work, so it just becomes like second nature. I think you also have to have a really good glove that's broken in, that's not too large.
Well, we'll hold that thought as that's the third out, and we'll end the inning. We played 2 full. It's the Mets 4 and the Reds nothing. Back here in Queens, on to the third inning, and the batter now is Joey
Leading
Votto.
off for Cincinnati, the first baseman, number 19.
Peterson
Joey
back to work.
Votto.
There's a strike. Swings through that.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
Next one misses. Going to count 1 and 2.
Too close for me, partner, to take that 0-2 fastball, but for whatever reasons, he let it go by. He's still in the at-bat. I don't think he'll let the next one go.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. 1 out.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
Noel V. Martinez. Swings through one there. Center field. 2 up, 2 down.
Batting 9.
Ellie De La Cruz, the next to hit for the Reds.
De La Cruz.
It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. And a pitch. Foul ball.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. pitch. And a foul ball. Next offering is down low. Now 1-2. What about him playing another position on defense, one that would require a little more range?
Absolutely, and I think if push came to shove where they had to make a move during a game, it'd surprise a lot of people. You might even be able to put him in center field.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Nobody left for Cincinnati. They're down 4-0. Welcome back as we go to the last of the third. And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. Singy, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
Now the 0-1. Now 1-1.
Playing 11, 1-1.
The next pitch misses, and it's 2-1.
2-1.
That's a strike.
Well, he's back out here for the third, and after the first couple of innings, pretty rough. I think the skipper's looking for him to give him a little bit of length, see if he can save the bullpen some.
Count is full.
Next one is off the plate, and the count's full. And a pitch. Right side. Myers makes his way towards it. Flashes the leather on the running catch. And there's one away.
The right fielder, number 3, Bryce.
Bryce Harper to the plate. Fourth on the batting average leaderboard in the National League. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1-0.
Ripped on the ground to second. Throw over to Votto. Fine play in the hole for the out.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
2 outs, base is empty. Next to hit, Roman Quinn doubled his first time up. And there's a rocket into the outfield. And that keeps the inning going.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night. And just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. 2 outs, runner at first. Here's the catcher, Francisco Mejia. There goes Quinn. There's a ball.
One ball.
Throw to second. Ow! And that'll end the inning.
Well, trying to get into scoring position, but a great catch and throw to end the inning. That's the way to pick up the pitcher.
Back here at the ballpark, there's the shortstop at the plate, Kevin Newman.
The shortstop, Kevin Newman.
And a pitch. There's a strike.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. And now the lefty. The other way. Now the throw to first on the run. Leadoff hitter retired in the fourth.
Now batting, the center fielder, Jay Allen.
So digging in, Jay Allen.
And there's one thing on his mind this at bat, getting that first hit at the big league level.
That one's in there, 0-1.
If I'm at the dish right now, I am aggressive over the heart of the plate. This guy's been filling up the strike zone, so you know you're going to get a good pitch to hit. And as nasty as his stuff is, you might as well take all 3 swings.
Next offering is in for a strike. The Reds still looking for their first hit in this one. Stays alive. The pitch. To the left side, but it is well fouled. Kicks and fires. Swing and a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away. Jay Allen with his first major league hit. And this is a moment I'm sure he'll never forget. Congrats.
Yeah, great moment for him and his family. A guy works so hard and has to wait so long for this to happen. And when it does, it can kind of be overwhelming, Boog. You still have to stay locked in on the game, but it's great when you could take a minute to just appreciate what you've done and how hard you've worked to get here.
Next offering is in for a strike. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's out number 2.
Oh, there's a 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
Now batting, the left fielder, Aristides Aquino.
Man at first, and now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Aristides Aquino in there for strike 1. Called strike, a sinker at the bottom of the zone.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
Lifted in the air, right center field. And that'll do it. So one left for Cincinnati. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. And welcome back. Leading off, Francisco Mejia.
Leading up for the Mets, the catcher, Francisco Mejia.
Yeah, the right-hander back to work. Check swing, but he went too far. Strike 1. The 1 gets a check swing. Appeal to third. No swing. Earl Hendricks with the call. The 1-1. Just missed.
Well, he hasn't quite settled in out there. 4 runs in 3 innings. He's going to have some quick 1, 2, 3 innings to pitch deep into this ball game.
That's towards center. Allen under it. Hauls it in for the out.
Now batting, first baseman, David Bodie.
Here's David Bodie. Swing and a line drive and a base hit up the middle. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
The left fielder, number 5.
Well, back in trouble, Boog, and it's just been like this for him most of the game. They've been all over him since his first pitch, and I think he's got a very short leash right now. Really needs to lock it down here.
So up next, C.J. Abrams. First pitch, and he just misses. Bodie at first, 1 gone. Next offering is in for a strike.
Lane 11, 1-1.
That one hammered, but pulled foul. Well struck right field. That one is back. High bounce over the fence for an automatic double.
The automatic double took that decision out of the hands of the third base coach, didn't it? I mean, was he planning to send him home? We don't know, maybe, but now he's preparing for a whole different situation with a pair of runners in scoring position.
Here's the Mets leadoff man, Danny Mendes,
The shortstop,
1 for 2.
Danny Mendes.
Next pitch downstairs, and that's ball 1. Righty to the plate. There's a strike. Bullpen activity starting up now. Cole Reagan's up and loosening in the pen. And here it comes. Turned on, but foul wide of third. And a pitch. That one misses, and it's 2-2.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact, so not getting the swings and misses and making that defense work behind him.
Ripped to short, snagged on a bounce. Over to first, got him.
Now batting, third baseman, Brett Meyer.
So up next for New York, Brett Myers. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. And first offering is fouled off. In the dirt, squirts away from Stevenson. The 1-1.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
Righty delivers. On the corner for a strike, and the count is 2-2. Second and third, 2 down. Next one is off the play. Counts full, 3-2. Two outs. Hit hard, but foul off to the left. And the right-hander deals. Back up the middle and a base hit. 1 run is in. Now 2 runs score, and it's now a 6-run lead.
Picks himself up a couple of ribbies. So impressive that he didn't get tied up or jammed on that pitch inside. Instead, good quick hands allowed him to get the barrel to it, just shoot it up the middle of the field for that knock.
New pitcher for the Reds, Cole Reagan. And we'll see how he performs in this situation with his team down big.
Well, at this point in the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and we need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
Reagan's keeping an eye on him. And the batter now, Paul Myers. Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. And that'll put runners at the corners with 2 away.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
First and third, 2 away. And now it's going to be Pete Alonso. First pitch just misses.
Good speed on the base paths. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or run and hit.
Out to short, base hit, and a run in to score.
Well done, drives in the run. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped, cut out in front, and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
So first and second with 2 outs. Now it's the right fielder, Bryce Harper. 1 for 2. He had an RBI base hit back in the first. And that's in there for strike 1.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, perhaps is going to be in the rotation, maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure on it and try to get yourself comfortable.
Next offering is in for a strike.
I think it was sitting off speed right there because he just let the fastball go by.
The 0-2. Way inside, and that hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
Boo, you have any memorable hit-by pitches yourself? Maybe high school, college?
No, but I almost did get decapitated by a foul ball at Old Tiger Stadium. That smash towards center. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. We played 4. It's the Mets 7 and the Reds nothing. Back here at Citi Field, ready now for the 5th inning. Jonathan India at the plate.
The second baseman.
The big lefty turns, kicks, deals.
India.
Fly ball down the line. A little bloop single. Man aboard on the leadoff single. They're still chasing it as he rounds second. And he's into third base with a leadoff triple. And here is Will Myers. His first at bat was a strikeout. Siggy, he's got a history of coming through in the big spots. I know I like to talk about, I'm not sure where their clutch actually exists, but you look at the numbers, and this guy always seems to deliver in those spots.
Well, I think it's the ability to assess the situation, understanding what the pitcher has, what he's trying to get people out on, and then being able to use the entire field.
On the ground, right side. Plays the plate, not in time. He's safe. And they're on the board, but lots of ground to make up.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Joey Votto, the next to hit for the Reds. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
Runner at first with no outs here. Double play ball to second. Over to Mendick for 1. On to first, double play.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
And here is Noelvi Marte. Flied out to center in his first at bat. In there, and it's 0-1.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger, and perhaps the best pitch he'll see in this at bat to hit.
0-2 as he waves at that one.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
The 0-2. This one popped up. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Mets 7 and the Reds 1.
Leading up for the Mets, the catcher, Francisco Mejia.
The pitch. Up the middle. In plenty of time to first. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th.
Now
David Bodie up now for the Mets.
David Bodie.
And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. Got a curve, drops in for a strike. And 1-2.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
And that one is lifted in the air. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And a couple of quick outs.
The left fielder, number 5, C.J.
2 outs, base is empty. And next for the Mets, C.J. Abrams.
Yeah, we in goal mode. Going. Yeah, we in goal mode. Going. Yeah, we in goal mode.
First offering, and it just misses.
1-0.
Left-hand hitter waits. Oh, and the zone doesn't get the call. 2 balls, no strikes. Left-hand batter waits. Now 3-0.
3-0.
That's in there.
Clearly taking all the way there in that 3-0 count. It was a cookie right down the middle.
Next offering finds the zone, and the count is full.
2 strikes, the count is full.
Got him. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. And the Mets go down 1-2-3. And they're on top 7-1. A new arm into the game, the righty, Matt Brash. And he'll try to keep this big lead right where it is. Welcome back. Now the third baseman, Ellie De La Cruz.
Leading off for the Reds, the third baseman,
The wind to kick the
Ellie
pitch.
De La Cruz.
That's in there. It's 0-1. And the righty deals. That one misses. And now it's even 1-1. The wind of the pitch. And downstairs.
They can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters even if you give up a solo shot.
Swing and a miss, and now 2-2.
He can live up in the zone all game if guys will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And he's down on strikes for the second time today.
Boog gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a 2-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. I mean, with all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs, they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not, but they're not decreasing in velocity and spin rate. So very difficult to get the barrel on it.
Next offering is in for a strike. And the slider just misses. Kicks and deals. That one inside. And the count is 3-1.
1 strike.
Right-handed reliever. Late on that fastball.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
Very strong coming out of the pen so far as he punches out the first 2 batters he's faced in this one, getting straight to work. Man, it's talked about a lot, but relievers are just so electric these days. These aren't fun at bats if you're a hitter. I'm so glad I'm retired.
Allen in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. And he deals. And a good eye there.
1-1.
Two down, nobody on. In the dirt, and it's 2-1. The wind and the pitch. Swing and a miss.
There might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Harper should have this one, and that is that. Top of the order due up in the home half of the sixth. It's the Mets 7 and the Reds 1. Back here in Queens, well, we go bottom.
Leading up for the Mets, the shortstop, Mendes.
And the pitch. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Just missed. Next pitch misses, and it's 3-0. And now the lefty. And so the lefty allows the leadoff free pass.
That just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and the guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
The third baseman.
And now Brett Myers. A switch hitter batting right. And that one is lifted in the air. Myers going back on this one. Snags it on the run. One away.
Now batting, second baseman.
Stepping in, the long ball threat, Paul Myers. First offering misses the mark.
1-0.
Mendick over at first with one away. That misses the zone, and it's 2-0. On the ground to third. To first, 2 away.
Now back, the designated hitter, Pete Alonso.
Here's Pete Alonso. And the first offering is not close. Up the middle. Newman picks it up. Gets it to first. And that takes care of Alonso. That's out number 3. 7th inning coming up. It's the Mets 7 and the Reds 1. So a lefty out of the pen, Garrett Clevenger. The offense will need to be ready for the breaking stuff. He's got a great curveball. Now it's going to be Tyler Stevenson. The wind of the pitch.
Tyler.
That one close, ruled a ball. Ball 1. That clips the corner.
Big at bat right here. He did the team thing, took until he got a strike. Now he's got to go to work, shorten up that swing a little bit, do whatever it takes to get on base.
Next offering is in for a strike. And the pitch. High fly ball out into left center field. And there's one down.
The left fielder, number 44.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Aristides Aquino. In there for strike 1. The pitch. Strike 2.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
Swings and misses. 2 away.
Just blown away in that at bat. 3 fastballs, all strikes. He wasn't even able to foul one off. There's not much you can take away from an at bat like that as a hitter, other than maybe there's something wrong with your eyes. Got to have better timing on the fastball next time.
Stepping in, Jonathan India. The 0-1. Next offering popped in the air, right field. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Reds go down quietly. They're down 7-1. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Tony Santillan. Big deficit here, but he's still got a job to do. And now here is Harper.
Leading up for the Mets, the right fielder.
The pitch.
Harper.
And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1.
Some guys are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Next offering is in for a strike.
No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
Next offering misses. Now 1-2. Activity in the bullpen for the Reds. A right-hander appears to be getting loose. This ball's chopped on the ground. Votto takes it himself, and the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th.
The center fielder, number 25,
Roman Quinn up now for the Mets.
Say you make the trap jump, that's what's up, bro. Yeah, if you really with the city, say what up,
And that one sliced foul.
A little tardy on that fastball. Is going to have to get it going a little quicker. Get that front foot down.
Right-hander kicks, deals. And a strike in there. Here's the 0-2. Went too far that time. It's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Out to center. Allen sizing this one up. 2 down.
Now batting, catcher, Francisco Mejia.
First offering misses badly for ball 1. Top of the zone for a called strike. And a pitch. Yeah, the 1-2 misses to even the count. This to center field. Allen on his way over. Puts the squeeze on that one. And that's the inning. Mets go down quickly. And they're on top 7-1. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Jordan Yamamoto hasn't pitched in the last 3 days.
Jordan Yamamoto.
Back here at the ballpark, we go to the 8th, and ready to hit now for Cincinnati. Will Myers.
The right fielder.
And first offering is fouled off.
Myers.
Makes the grab, 1 away.
Now batting, the first baseman, Joey.
And now the first baseman, Joey Votto. Hit on the ground to the right side. And Votto is retired.
Now batting, the designated hitter. Noel
2
V.
outs, base is empty.
Marte.
Noel V. Marte getting ready to hit. On the ground to short. Fires across the diamond. Third out. And that ends the frame. And 1-2-3 go the Reds. They're down 7-1. And welcome back. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. And here's the first baseman, David.
Here you go. For the Mets, the first baseman, David Brody.
The pitch. And that one just missed off the outside edge.
1 ball, no strike.
This one in the air right field. And puts the squeeze on that. And there's one down.
The left fielder, number 5, C.J.
So digging in, C.J. Abrams for the 4th time tonight. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
If you're the pitcher, you've got to go right at this guy. It's the number 9 hitter in the lineup. You can't be afraid of contact in this situation.
And here it comes. That one misses. Ball 2. Kicks and fires.
Well, he went inside a couple of times, and now outside. Hitter's not exactly sure where to look for this next pitch.
Righty delivers. Misses off the plate. We're now 3-1. And the right-hander deals. And there's ball 4.
Ball 4, first base.
Well, that's a really good take right there, and that's just mentally prepared, knowing that if it's not on the tee, you're going to take that pitch because you still have one more strike to work with. Not easy to lay off, but he did an excellent job in that plate appearance.
Mendick in the box with one away as he takes ball 1. Next offering is in for a strike. Abrams leads off first with one away. On the outside corner, 1-2. And a pitch. That one just misses. At the belt and fires.
Full count, 3 balls, 2 strikes.
And that's ball 4.
Boog, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at bats?
Oh, that's a good question.
The third baseman.
I think that if they gave the pitcher a full scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. Myers in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Always tough to turn 2 on a speedster like this. It's even harder with him coming out of the left-handed batter's box. You really need something to hit hard on the ground that they can handle to turn 2 quickly.
And there's a hit. Abrams around third. Myers fires it to the plate. It's off the mark and he scores. And they're pulling away up by 7 now.
Picks himself up an RBI. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
So 1 out with 2 aboard. And now Paul Myers. This guy, one of the best contact men in the sport as well. Outstanding on the defensive end. Swung on, belted. That one's back. That's down. 1 hops off the wall. The relay, it's offline, and he scores. And they now lead by 9.
With that fastball, even though it's high velocity, you've got to live on the outer edges. When it's right on a tee, right down the middle, professional hitters are not going to have a problem turning it around.
So a new arm out of the bullpen for the Reds, number 66. A runner on second to deal with. He'll do his best to keep him there. And next is the designated hitter, Pete Alonso.
Now that's the designated hitter, Pete Alonso.
And that's in there for strike one.
No ball. One strike.
Runner at second here, one gone. The next offering misses. 1-1.
11.
And that's outside.
2 balls. 1 strike.
Here comes a pitch. That one inside, and that's ball 3.
That's a good miss off the inside part of the plate. You'd much rather miss there than out over the plate where this guy could do some real damage.
And he walked him.
You get a walk, and you get a walk. Everyone gets a walk.
Now
Boog.
batting, right fielder, Ryan
Here's Harper now.
Harper.
First pitch, and he just misses.
1 ball.
The Cincinnati bullpen has some movement. Buck Farmer getting ready to go. Next pitch is inside. Now 2-0.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
That's ripped. Base hit. Myers coming home. Throw is offline, and he scores. And it's a double-digit lead as they're up by 10.
That ball was blasted, Boog, and as broadcasters, we can go weeks without seeing a ball hit 115 miles per hour, which is what StatCast tells us there. Man, he really got the bat through the zone and did not get cheated.
Yeah, that ball was
fielder,
absolutely
number 25.
smoked. And now Roman Quinn
Quinn.
popped up to the left into foul ground. De La Cruz makes the play. That's out number 2. Here's the catcher for the Mets, Francisco Mejia.
Francisco Mejia.
On the ground, right side. Votto takes it to the bag. Out number 3. 9 men come to the plate, 4 score. 9th inning coming up. It's the Mets 11 and the Reds 1. Back here at Citi Field, here's the third baseman, Ellie De La
Leading off for
Cruz.
Cincinnati, the third baseman, Ellie De La Cruz.
The right-hander back to work. Ball 1 and a pitch inside.
1-0.
So they turn to the lefty in this spot, Brooks Raley. This southpaw's been really good against left-handed hitters.
Well, he's having an excellent season so far. ERA is under 2. A lot of flexibility coming out of the bullpen.
And the pitch.
If he doesn't get a knock right here, that pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see another pitch like that from a top-level guy like this.
This one high in the air to left center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 1 up, 1 down.
Up next in Cincinnati, the shortstop.
So back to the top of the Reds lineup. Now here's the Reds leadoff man, Kevin Newman. That one's in there, 0-1. And now just 2 outs away.
2 strikes.
The pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Now only 1 out remaining.
Good late cut for the strikeout there. That thing really got in on him. And, you know, the cutter isn't really a huge swing and miss pitch most of the time because it's not really meant to move a whole lot. You're just trying to miss the big part of the barrel and maybe get some weak contact. But that one right there did a whole lot more than that. That was a really good pitch.
Kicks and deals. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time.
And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Another day, another win. I really think these guys have forgotten how to lose a ball game. It's been so long since they've lost. I really don't know what else to say. They're just a can't-miss ball club right now.
An 11-1 final. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
The final line score for our ball game tonight for the victory.